Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to arguably the longest Geoguessr video ever. Because we're doing 5 minutes around in the Diverse World Season 3 Pro League playing Leg 18. Now, we are in 26th. We are on the precipice of hitting our goal. Our goal is to make it in the top 25 and stay in the top 25, so we're going to do our best to try and make it in here. We do have a lot of people up here, though, that I don't think want to lose their spot. Simi, I don't think is losing first or second with Redu C. They're real close together. Geography Challenge is in 5th, Taurus in 6th, Topodic in 7th, Mapper in 10th, Grandis in 11th. A lot of really big names up there. So getting into the top 25, I think, is going to be one of the greatest things we can do. Debray down in 50th, but I believe Debray has also stopped playing this league, or has missed quite a few legs. So being in 50th, not a big deal. But we need to do this leg, and this is episode 3 today. 3 episodes of Geoguessr, back to back to back. We're going to upload Minecraft tomorrow, because at this point it would be going up at 10 p.m. And I feel like that's a little too late for Minecraft, so we're going to upload it tomorrow at our normal time, which I believe has been 11 a.m. Eastern for Minecraft. But let's get involved and ready to play a diverse world. Now, my main concern with this is we have a huge time limit, and if we don't get perfect scores, we aren't going to get a nice top 25 finish. So we really need to be able to recognize some town names. We're going to be fine with countries. Countries seem to be pretty okay. Towns, not so much. But maybe we're having a good day today because we already used all of our bad luck earlier. Hopefully this means we have the good luck that we need to get a good score here. But let's get started. It looks like it's Spanish. We got a nice school bus? Regular bus? Taxi? Something along those lines. We don't have yellow license plates, so we're not going to end up in Colombia. Sun does appear to be kind of overhead, although it does kind of feel a little bit more north. If we can find a stop sign that says Alto or Padre, that would be great. We do have Rua, R-U-A, which I think we do see more South America, which we're definitely on the Western Hemisphere here. And hopefully we're able to get a better view of the sun eventually. But that might not be the play. I did just see a stop sign. It does say Pere. So we are going to be in South America. We do have an 8-8. If this does end up being Brazil, it's going to be towards the north. Although, I don't think I've seen enough language to confirm that it is Portuguese. Except that says Brasileria. So if it does end up being Brazil, and we do have an 8-8, it should be up here somewhere. I think this is actually 8-1. So maybe... Oh, fuck. I think over here is the 7s. This is the 9s. Is it actually the 8s over here? No. Because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm almost confident that's the way it goes. It's definitely Portuguese, so if we could find a town name, that would be great. We know it's probably north. Oh god, I hope it's to the fucking north here. I gotta relook at that map. I know I said I was gonna do it yesterday, and I just never fucking did it, which is the worst thing we could have fucking done. Can we find a town name? I hope so. Although, we're probably not going to. I can't read addresses. You guys gotta remember that. Shit. God fucking damn it. I knew it was coming too. Which means we're probably going to get a Japan, we're probably going to get a Turkey. Good, just so we could use all of our phone numbers, right? That actually looks like it's a region. Can we compare and contrast that shape? Kind of looks like this. The state of Sarah? It is definitely the state of Sarah. Okay. Can we find a road number? Or a town name? Now that we kind of know what region we're in, which I guess just goes to show that I do need to relearn where these numbers are. We have 88. We've seen that the entire time. Still don't see a town name, though. And that's what scares me. Unless that regional sign that we were able to compare and contrast with has a town name, specializing in voice, which I guess is telephones, makes sense to me. Maybe not what it's supposed to be. Kama Mesa Ibanho. I don't even know where to look for an address, to be honest. Sabado. So these are the hours they're open. Joyas, Oclos y Regionales, which I think is something about glasses. A pizzeria. We're not finding shit. Mary Baby. I fucking hate addresses. I really do. Some places need them, some places don't. The places that don't have them, the places that do don't, so it always works out. It does feel kind of like a city. I don't think it's going to be Fortaleza. We have been going north. We could be over in Quinxacta, or maybe Iguatu. We are in the region, it's just we don't know where we are. Autoescola. I think that's like, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know where we could be. Fashion, butcher, pharmacy, Ocobinquico. Could that be a name? From a distance, no, but doesn't mean it can't be. I don't think we're near the coast because we would have seen water because this entire time we've kind of been going north. So it could make sense if we are over in Igatu, but at the same time it doesn't make sense if we're in Igatu. We end up being 124 miles off. It ends up being a town called Cratius. I didn't see road numbers anywhere. I didn't see this name anywhere. So there was something that we just missed. But we do get the right region, and that's really important in Brazil. We are on the right-hand side. We don't have anything on the car. Although, is this the cop following us? Doesn't really look like it. It could be Uganda. It still could be Kenya. But we gotta see Golden Dream Commodity Factory Wholesale. .com. Which is the worst. But wait, we're on the right-hand side? I think we're on the right-hand side. Which throws me off. Because the two places I want to guess, I think Nigeria is left-hand drive. No. I'm having a panic episode. Great. It's there, right? Like, I know it for a fact, and then I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I think this is going to be Uganda. Or it could be Botswana. Liege Town? Local government primary school Ilege. That's not enough. That's not now. We don't have the cop following us, but we do have the truck following us. We know it's not Kenya. We know it's not South Africa because we're on the right-hand side, which means it's not Lesotho and it's not Eswatini. It could be Botswana. No, it can't be Botswana. So we have Ghana, Uganda, Nigeria. Ghana does drive on the right. I think Uganda drives on the right. I can't make out anything from any of these signs. I can't do it. I know it's not Ghana, though, because we don't have the roof rack. So what does that really mean to us? Uganda? We should see Uganda on all of these fucking signs. It is in English, so it's not Senegal. We are heading towards the city. Slowly but surely, it's going to be to our east. Could this be new Nigeria coverage? I guess we're going here. Cool. Not Nigeria because we don't have the cop following us. And if it's going to be Uganda, it's got to be outside of Kampala. What the fuck? What the fuck? Returning to start, we're heading west. I am so fucking confused. Are we really not going to find any signs that say anything? This is fucking Africa. It should be fucking everywhere. Dewdrop School. Creech Nursery Primary? I don't know where the fuck that is. Are we really... Proudly made in Nigeria. Oh, okay. Which means it's New Nigeria, which means it's over here more. Really? I thought all Nigeria had the cop. I really did. Unless that's the cop. Kind of feels tropical. Maybe we are over by Lagos City. Welcome to Ibiju Lekki. Ibiju Lekki. Here's just regular Lekki. Could that be close? Maybe? We do go all the way up to Abuja. It's kind of like this is their coverage. Not necessarily perfect, but it's kind of along that line. The fact that we had palm trees means I think we're near the coast. Although we do have to give the rest of Nigeria its due respect. It took us 4 minutes to figure out we were here. We don't have anything, but we did find Ibiju. We actually found Lekki. So I don't know what that really means, but Iputu? Maybe. It kind of seems like nothing's going on. Although we do have a bunch of houses. This could be a highway. It really could. New Eco Tours Beach Resort on the Lagos State government. So that puts us actually, is Lagos? This is Lagos State. So we gotta be in here. Can we get anything else from this though? Pico, no, that's Place Heritage Bank, that's who's providing it. Project managers, architects. But it doesn't say where they're building it. Just New Eco Tourist. Is there an Echo? If there is, we're not gonna find it. And it does end up being a lot further, 24 miles, to our east, on a Lekki Free Trade Zone road, which we didn't really have any names. And of course I'm going to click something, because why the fuck wouldn't I click something? Yellow, 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 right-hand side, probably the Tierra del Fuego on the Chilean side. Can we find Spanish anywhere? I'm not too sure. We have the Spanish, reduce your speed. So we are down here somewhere. I'm not confident where. We're going to do our best to find road numbers or signs. We don't have a bad score, but because we have 5 minutes, it's probably not going to net us in the top 25. We are on the right-hand side. We do have these vehicles which look like they have white license plates, which means it's definitely not the Argentinian side. Although, let's double check on another vehicle, which is running a red front license plate and a red back license plate. Interesting. Actually, let's return to start because it's faster. We do have another vehicle with a confirmed white license plate. Is that a flag? That's not a flag. We're over by a bridge. It's definitely the Tierra del Fuego. It's definitely the Chilean side. There's no doubt in my mind at this point. It's just, how far south are we? And what town are we near? That is my only concern at this point moving forward. Can we figure it out? Hopefully. There's the flag of Chile or Texas, depending on if you're from Texas or not. Another reduce your speed. I don't know what this flag is, though. So that could be a problem. It could be a big problem. We're going to keep going, though. We're going to keep looking, and hopefully we're able to find something. Hopefully a town name, and hopefully a road number. Those would be two really helpful things right now. It does look like we have some green signs coming up. We have town names. We have Villa Renoval. I love how we keep just flying past these signs. And then we have Punta Arenas and Accessoro Kerber. So Puntos Arenas is going to be to our south, which is right here. Exceso Cabrera? Exceso Kerber doesn't sound like a town name. We know we got to be north of Puntos Arenas. And then what was this other town name? This one is Villa Renoval, which should be the town we're going into. Now, I didn't see a road number, which sucks. Does that mean anything? Kind of. We could be over on 255. And if we have to zoom in really far, it's going to suck. We could be on 9. Here's Puerto Zaneto. We could be really far north, too, because this is probably going to be the big town. So maybe over here on 9. Puerto Natalias, Puerto Barilas, Puerto Pat. Not seeing town names, which is a shame. Laguna Arucuo. Maybe? I'm looking for pretty much anything at this point, and we're not really finding it. Which I can't say I'm surprised. But according to this, it should be to our south. Kind of also to our east. And this is saying Puerto Natalias, which is... We saw that. Did we not see that? Puerto Natalias is over here. So maybe we're a little bit closer. But still no Exceso Kerber. And we do have another sign right here, which should have distances. Alright. Puerto Arenas, which is down here, is 182 kilometers. Villa Telejucas is 82. So this to here is 100. So we're actually more close to here. And then Morro Chico is 36. I don't see Morro Chico anywhere. But from here to here is 100. So from here to here should be about 80. In theory. We don't know if we're on the right road. I think we are, though. And does this have distances as well? It does. Piantores de Palne is... so here to here... No, we gotta be a little bit closer over here. Because here to here is 80 and here to here is 66. So it's actually kind of near the middle point. And that, to me... No, the middle point's probably over here a little bit more. That kind of feels middle-ish, although... Let's go over here just for fun. And it does end up being a little bit further west where we just had our guess over by the river. Which I guess we should have paid attention to. But 11 miles isn't bad. It's not. I'm glad we were able to recognize that we were going to be down here to begin with. We do have some fog, or what could be rain. We do have a bus that says something on it. 071 COD Transit. We're fucked. This is not how we wanted the day to go. Kind of a shitty image. I'm surprised Mapper actually has this here. Which either means A, this is new coverage, or B, Mapper didn't pay attention when he put this in the map. Now, we could have Vietnam, but this is definitely not Vietnam. We would have the motorcycle helmet. We do have what appears to be a pretty shitty road. Got to keep that in mind. It is raining. Like, look at this. Really? Round 4, diverse world. Sucks. Worst round ever. Let's go the other way. Because that way is just getting worse. We do have what could be language. We do have a truck passing us. Cattle truck. White license plates. Here's the sign. Which is Spanish, except it is incredibly worn. No yellow license plate, which means it's not Colombia. Could be Ecuador. Could be Brazil, although the road I think is maybe a little too shitty to be Brazil. Argentina, Uruguay, Bolivia, Chile, Peru. It might be too green for Peru, although I'm sure there's spots that do get quite a lot of rain. When I think of Peru, I think of like the desert over by Nazca. And I feel like that's going to be the downfall. We do have some palm trees, so it's got to be a warm-tempered environment. So probably closer to the equator. So that does keep Bolivia, and that does keep Peru, and it does keep Ecuador. I don't think I've ever seen a location like this before, though. We know that sign was in Spanish, although it could have been Brazil. Could have been Portuguese. We need to find either better coverage, because it's just fogged to all shit. We need to find another sign that has clear imaging and isn't so rusted away. Or we need to find something that literally just tells us where we are. Now, the lack of black and white poles, I think, means we could get rid of Peru. So we're stuck with Ecuador, Bolivia, and Uruguay. The roads, I think, are too bad to be Uruguay. It does feel rather hilly. I could see this being Bolivia. But again, we have nothing here. We have really foggy, rainy images. We're on a pretty shitty dirt road with every license plate we've seen, which they were trucks, not being yellow. Those mile markers, kilometer markings are probably pretty important, but I am not so great at recognizing them. We do have the back of a black car. I guess it's just fitting for Bolivia. I don't know where we would be in Bolivia. I guess it fits. Fog's kind of lifting, so we are getting a little bit more landscape. Although I wonder if we're just high in the mountains here. Because that would make sense as to why we can't see anything. What doesn't make sense is the lack of really any good sign. I don't think it's Ecuador. Well, at least I don't want it to be Ecuador. And maybe wanting it and it being a thing are two different things. You know what that reminds me of? Bhutan. But I don't think it's Bhutan. We do have these old school buildings. We did have Spanish. I'm almost confident we had Spanish. A lack of a black and white pole. We are in kilometers. Can't really tell where the sun is. We don't have anything on the car itself, except sometimes we get the back of a black car. What a really shitty place to put us. What a really shitty place. It's been 5 minutes and we haven't been able to find anything. It's almost been 5 minutes. That's pretty shitty. That's actually really shitty. I didn't know we were playing a rural world today. It's almost like this game fucking hates us. Oh, man. It does kind of remind me of the Colombian Death Road. We haven't seen another fucking car besides a truck in the beginning. And that bus, which we couldn't get anything off of because of just how bad the imaging was. It's gotta be South America. It's just, I don't know if this is Bolivia or not. 5 minutes fucking wasted. And then we finally get out of it at 5 fucking minutes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this location. Are you fucking kidding me? There's nothing fucking here. There's nothing fucking here. It took us 5 minutes to get out of that shitty fucking coverage. Fuck Colombia. Fuck Colombia. Seriously, they can go rot in fucking hell. That was a terrible fucking location. God damn it. Jesus Alejo. That's like the colors of the Mexican flag. Sun is to our south. We find Alto on the stop signs. So we don't have the roof rack. God damn it, man. God damn it. Why do we always get shitty locations like that? Always. Always. I get it, right? It has street view, we gotta show it. But like, really? Really? Yellow license plates from what I could tell. They look like they're pretty obvious. That's actually pretty white. Maybe I'm just blind. We have no flag. No yellow license plates. I think this is going to be Mexico. No stop signs. Corona beer is a Mexican beer. So it says Mexico on it. It says Modelo on it. We're in Mexico. Oh, God. It doesn't fucking matter at this point because we got Colombia wrong, right? And, like, getting Colombia wrong means we're not going to place in the top 25. I wonder how many people are fucking cheating, to be honest, at this point. Because, like, you're getting a perfect score on that fucking windy road? Yeah. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. You saw how long it took us to find anything? We didn't even find shit. You know, we found a truck and a bus, and there's no way there was anything on those two things. So, I don't know. Maybe they're dirty fucking cheaters. Just calling it how I see it. We can't go places we want. I'm pretty confident this is Mexico. I don't know where in Mexico this is going to be. It kind of feels tropical, so maybe closer to the Yucatan. We're kind of stuck in a town, which sucks. I hate when we're stuck in towns, because there's nothing fucking here, ever. We have satellite dishes, we have dirt fucking roads, and that's it. There's nothing fucking here. Let's go to Tabasco, just because it's a good hot sauce. I don't fucking know, man. Not that way, clearly. If we follow the only paved road we found in the town, and it's gone. I was gonna say, maybe we'd be able to find our fucking way out of here. Can we go this way? And now we're into, like, the nice part of town. Which is saying a lot. I'm sure... Vote for Nueva Alanzia, the municipal president, but it doesn't say unless El Campo, which pretty sure El Campo is the name of its city. And if it's not, then I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking of. I don't think it's Cancun. I don't think it's the Yucatan. I don't think it's Campeche. Where the fuck do we know El Campo from? I don't know. I don't. I'm brain dead at this point. This fucking game kills me sometimes. It really does. That has Chiapas? You see it? It says Chiapas? That should be a region, right? It is a region. It's down here. So we actually didn't have a bad guess at Tabasco. My concern now is... what fucking town are we in? I don't know. Let's... at this point, we could just fucking take a random guess. Ocinco Cheese? I don't know. Can we get the fuck out of this town in the next 35 fucking seconds and find something? No. We made it back to this fucking building. Dude. Towns like this are the fucking worst. This looks like it goes for a fucking while. We're able to leave the fucking town? Alright, what's the town name? The town name is San Isidro La Soc. Cool. We don't have time to fucking find that. I don't even know if it's gonna be fucking listed. I feel like we're near water, so it would make sense if we're down here. Don't see anything. Chiapas Nueva. Fuck it. Alright? Fuck it. There's nothing here. There's been nothing this entire fucking time. Sometimes I hate this game. Sometimes I do. Let's see. And it ends up being 94 miles to our east in a town called Soyetin. Okay, yeah. Never saw that listed anywhere. Except on that sign. I think it was the top part. I wish I could flip off the fucking screen. Who's coming in first place? Nighty's getting a perfect fucking score. Nighty. Fuck you, man. Really? Mapper's in 7th, D. Martin's in 8th, Sammy's in 10th, Topotic in 11th, Bentley Aaron's in 16th, Radu C is in 19th, Taurus is in 24th, Fighting Quakers in 23rd. Let's see, how far down do we go? We're in 40 fucking 8th. God damn it, man. Always. We always do so shitty in these maps. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. And I gotta say again, diverse world without any fucking Europe? What kind of fucking shit is this? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I'm just salty and angry, and I fucking hate this map sometimes. I really fucking do. I really fucking do. But that's gonna be where we call it. I gotta learn how Nutty figures this shit out, because it's mind-blowing to me. It baffles me. Maybe everyone found better ways to go than I did. But we went 5 minutes in the same direction. And with like a second and a half left, we got out of that shitty, rainy, foggy coverage. It took us over 4 minutes to do it. It took us over 4 fucking minutes. But until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.